Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be setting up Paycheck 2 for the month of September and then looking to see how I did with my budget last week, as well as just kind of talking about the calendar a little bit. Before I get started, because I don't want to forget, if you have not already seen my post on Instagram or my community tab here on YouTube, I am having a flash sale tomorrow in both my shops, Etsy and on my website. You will be able to get 24% off for 24 hours. So I call this sale 24 for 24. I did one of these, I think back in February of this year. I wasn't able to have a sale last month because I just had a lot going on, but I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to get some things on sale for the last time before Black Friday. So this will be our last sale in the shop before Black Friday. So the sale will begin at 12 a.m. Saturday, well tonight, however you want to look at it, but 12 a.m. it will begin September 9th, so that's Saturday, which is tomorrow, and it is going to end at exactly 11:59. I have already set the sales on both sites for when to start and when to begin. I won't be manually doing it. It will automatically shut off after 24 hours. If you want to get something on sale for the last time before Black Friday, this is your chance. Okay, so looking at the week that we just completed, today is the 8th. All of my bills for this week did get paid. This one has not come out yet, so I'm a little confused about it. I thought it comes out on the 7th of every month, but I don't know, maybe it'll come out on Monday, but the money's there for it. Not too much is going on in the upcoming week. I have one bill that will be paid. It's a business bill. I have no other personal bills in this week, which is, I love weeks like that. Depending on how the month falls, sometimes I have bills due every single week, and then sometimes I will get a break here or there. My cell phone bill did already come out, and that was $76.03. My electricity, you guys know I get my invoice during the first week of the month, so last week I didn't have the amount, but I do now. It is a whopping $163. So very much looking forward to cooler weather so that it's not so hot where I am and I don't have to run the AC so much. I did get my tires rotated and balanced, so we did check that off. I still need to officially change my address with the post office, and I still have to set up a meeting with a financial advisor. I am tracking my no spend days. So far this week, I've only had 2. Today will not be a no spend day, so there's that. I probably won't have another no spend day until the upcoming week. I am going to the movies this weekend, and to be quite honest, I have not decided if I'm going tomorrow or Sunday. So I'm just going to put the sticker on Sunday. I have the most room over here, so we'll do it like that. So that is going to be coming up. I had a barbecue on Monday. So I think that's it for the calendar. So here I'm showing you guys my paycheck. So again, in the income section, this is just the amount of cash that I'm taking out on a weekly basis to stuff my cash envelopes, my sinking funds, and then sometimes I will stuff a buffer or my savings challenges, or if I have something else coming up in the week that I will need some cash for, I will put it there. These are not my income totals. This is just the money that I take out to work with in cash on a week-to-week basis. It typically fluctuates between $200 to $600. $6 is a bit much because I don't think at any given time I need that much money for cash envelopes or even bills, because other than rent, I don't have super high bills. My car insurance, my electricity, those bills are a little bit higher, but I don't have, in total, maybe my bills equal about $600, but I pay them throughout the month. So I think I just was pulling out $600 last month because I was really trying to stuff a lot of money into my birthday sinking fund because I went out of town. So on average, I would say I would probably take out anywhere between $200 to $400 or even 200 to 300. It's not a lot. I live a very low maintenance lifestyle because I live on variable income, so I tend to really only take care of my needs on a week-to-week basis. I will incorporate my wants, like going out of town last month, going to the movies this weekend. I will do those things, but those are not weekly activities. So on a week-to-week basis, I just take care of my necessities and put some money aside for savings. And so I do put money aside for savings in cash as well as in my bank account that's not shown here. So there's that. So paycheck 1, I had the expected, which I set up with you guys. I ended up filling out the actual off camera, and then you can see that I had right at $30 left over for the week. So 29 of this is going to go to my savings challenge for September. The 19 cents will just stay in the bank. So this week, I did put my expected for my cell phone to be 77, but of course, like I said, I just checked it. The actual was 7603. For cash envelopes this week, we are going to stuff 210. And actually, I'm not stuffing my bills this week. I'm not stuffing this bill because it was already taken out. So I'm not going to include this in my total because it's not included in the cash that I have here because I paid it online. So for my sinking funds, I'm going to be putting in 50. I will be changing that amount in the future, the near future. I just have not gotten to it yet. And then for my saving challenge, I'm going to add an additional $5 to complete the numbers I need. So that's going to be $55. For my buffer, I'm going to put a 20. And then I don't have anything coming up. Like I said, I'm going to the movies, but I'm incorporating that into my cash envelopes budgets for spending and eating out. So 210 plus 55 plus 20. Okay, guys, I actually made a mistake. So this should be 200, not 200 or 205. I think 205. So the way I did it on my mock spread, I lumped it all together, but then I have it broken down here. Yes, it's supposed to be 205. I have it right now. So 205 plus 55 plus 20 is 280. So we are working with, or I took out 280 today. Which is an additional $80. So I just started using these paychecks. I honestly didn't think that I could use them for the type of for what I do for work and how my money is, but we're getting the hang of it. Okay, so we're back with the weekly check-in. As you guys can see, we just closed out the last week. I'm getting ready to start this week's, but before we do so, I spent the whole 10, and let's see here. So for spending, I spent 10, so that means I have $50 left, and I completely forgot that the equalizer was coming out this month when I set this budget up. So pretty much the majority of that is about to be gone, but that's okay. For gas, I spent $16. 45 minus 29. Yeah, 16, probably 15. Did I get gas? I don't even think I got gas this week. I think I just got a car wash. So I spent 16. And so 180 minus 16 means I have $164 left for the month for gas. For groceries, we spent it all, and groceries has 280 minus 70 is 210. Home, I spent it all. 45 is left. Eating out, I spent 25. So my budget for the month is 120 for eating out. So 95 is left for the month. I might be over budget this month, y'all, because meds, Did I spend in meds? You know what, y'all? I think I combined my cash. Did I spend? Okay, I'm gonna go with yes because I don't have anything in there. But for some reason, I feel like I combined the cash accidentally, maybe. And then I didn't spend anything in beauty, so I still have my $60 budget for beauty for the month. So for this week, spending is going to get $25. So that's half of what we have left, which I guess is not bad because we're going into like the third week or second week of the month, something like that. Gas is going to get $45. Groceries is going to get $70. Home is getting $15. Eating out is getting $40. Meds is getting $10. Beauty is not going to get anything. So most beauty things I do myself. Like, I got my hair done last month for my birthday, so I should be okay in that area. I may have to get it touched up, and I didn't account for that when I set my budget up. But you guys know I wear press-on nails, so that usually comes out of my spending, or maybe beauty. I do get pedicures, that comes out of beauty. I do my own eyebrows, so there's that. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so in my wallet, I only have money left in gas. But again, I think I messed up on this. I think 10 of this was from medicine because I didn't buy any medicine last week. So I don't know how I don't have anything left in there. But I think I accidentally I think when I was doing my mock budget to figure out like how much money, I have, and I think I accidentally combined it or something. I don't know. So everything else is empty. I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side and grab the saving challenge. Well, before I do that, I'll go ahead and count the cash for you guys. So I have a 50, 20, 40, 100, 120, 140, wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 140, and 20, and 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, and this should be 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. So we do have the 280 that I took out of the bank. So now that that is counted, and believe it or not, guys, I don't really count my cash when I leave the bank. I know it's awful, but don't judge me. I'm like, they hardly ever get it wrong. I've never experienced them get it wrong. Not saying that they couldn't, but yeah. So today I'm going to stuff 23 and 11, which should be 34. So I currently have 29, and so I need to add an additional 5 to make that 34. So we'll do 11 and 23. And I have been getting quite a few questions about 2024 saving challenges, and they are already here. They're actually in my room as we speak, and they are already pre-made. So I went ahead and got them pre-made because a lot of you wanted to be able to order the full year, and with me hand making them, I wasn't able to do that. But now that they are pre-made, you guys will be able to order the full year of your 2024 saving challenge. But we'll talk more about that in like a couple weeks. They'll be available on October 1st. I'm projecting because I actually have another surprise to show you guys, and I need all of that to be ready so that I can show them both at the same time. So yeah, but I'm projecting October 1st, 2024 saving challenges will be available. Okay, so spending is getting 20 and 5. Gas is getting 45, so 20, 40 and 5. And groceries, we're going to do 70. Home is 15. And I wanted to thank you guys for in my last video, I had asked you to tell me what your goals were for September, your financial goals, and a lot of you, I read through them. I read through your guys' goals, so I'm sending all of the positive vibes your way. I am a huge believer in writing the vision, making it plain. I am a believer in manifesting and putting it out there, what it is that you want to achieve. I'm a huge believer in that. I'm a huge believer in manifesting, putting your goals out there, saying them out loud, writing them in the comments, putting them in your planners and your budget planners. I'm a huge believer in that. So with that being said, I just wanted to tell you guys, like, I appreciate you for writing in the comments. Not only does it help the video, but I also believe that it's a part of your manifesting and saying what it is that you want to achieve. So I'm hoping that by us, you know, putting it out there, what we want, and, you know, just saying it in faith that it will happen. So I just had one receipt this week, I think. I don't know how, because all the envelopes were empty. I am not always the best at keeping up with receipts, but I try. And then I will be putting my coins up, and then those are my cards. Okay, so here in the bills binder, I'm gonna go all the way to the back to the buffer envelope and add a 20. So this is literally just an envelope that I am just accumulating some cash. It did come in handy on me last month because I didn't do a cash stuffing for the end of the month. And because I didn't do a cash stuffing, I completely forgot to stuff. I forgot that I had one more, a couple more bubbles to fill in on my August saving challenge. So I literally just took it out of here and made that happen, because you guys know my saving challenge money is going toward my taxes next year. So it's very important that I continue to save that, not touch it, the whole 9. So buffer has 20, 40, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 59. Ooh, I should have added $1. Dang it. I should have put another $1 in. Oh well. So yeah, this is just extra cash. I actually hope to have about $300 to $500 in this envelope one day, just to have it, just extra. So now we'll get into the sinking funds. So I did let you guys know that I will be going up in my sinking funds. I'm currently stuffing $50 a week, and I want to bump that up to $80 so that I can put a 20, start doing 20 in car maintenance again. And then I'll be going up in my birthday envelope after Christmas. But for now, I want to go up in Christmas. So that's still in the works, just so that you guys know that I'm still going to be doing that. I'll be going up for these. And wardrobe is getting 5. And I also need to update my cards here because they don't have the right, like this one doesn't have the right category. This binder was in complete shambles. I completely destroyed it during my birthday month. So we have 10 in wardrobe completely. I think the majority of these envelopes were empty by the end of August. This binder was in shambles. So we are rebuilding it back. April and May are going to get $5. And then like some of them are out of order, I think. Yeah, I have to fix that too. So we have 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. If you don't follow me on Instagram, which you totally should if you have an Instagram account, I did tell you guys that I finally got a new phone. Y'all know it has been a long time coming, honey. I have had, see, I'm not ashamed to say it anymore because I have a new phone now. I have had an iPhone 8. You heard me correctly. An iPhone 8 for, I think, 7 years. I think my phone is either 6 or 7 years that I've had it. And it has done me well. I paid it off many years ago. I paid it off many years ago. And I've never had a problem with it. I've never had an issue. It's never died. It's never, like, none of that. This week, however, this past week, it's having a hard time charging. And it could just be that the little port where you plug the charger in, it could be that is, I need to clean it. I've heard that sometimes that you just need to clean it. But to be honest, I took it as a sign that no, you need to get a new phone. So car maintenance has 25, 35, 45, 50. So I need to go up in this one. I'm going to be putting $20 a week in this soon. As soon as I do what I need to do for my budgeting items. But anyway, so I ended up getting an iPhone 13. I know that the 14s are the latest ones, but whenever I get a new phone, I never get the latest one because I feel like the one right before it is probably just as good and probably does just as much, and it's cheaper. So I always get a generation behind, which is, like I said, I think when I got my my iPhone 8, I think the 10s were out. I don't know, did they ever have an iPhone 9? I don't remember iPhone 9. I remember the 10s. Maybe they did have an iPhone 9. I don't know. But I know that the 10 was the newest one. And before that, I had a 6. And I was like, okay, well, I'll take the 8. So I always get a generation behind because it saves you some money. So for instance, if I would have gotten the 14 with, you know, the deals that they offer and stuff, they give you like discounts on the phones. If I would have gotten the 14, my bill would have been an extra $21 a month. Because I got the 13, my bill is only an extra $5 a month. So Gifts has 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So yeah, so my phone bill is an extra $5 a month until I pay the phone off. So they gave me the iPhone 13 is I think $710, and I ended up getting a discount and I got like $500 and something off of it, so I only owe $190. So once I pay that $190 off, then my bill would technically be the same amount that it is right now for my iPhone 8. Now, what I did that was a bit different, well, not different, I always do this when I get a new phone, is I purchased the insurance. So you know how you're eligible for an upgrade after every like 2 years, I think? Well, before those 2 years, if something happens to your phone and you don't have insurance on it, you're completely like out of pocket. So I always put insurance on my phone for like the first 2 years. Anything that happens after 2 years, I'm eligible for an upgrade anyway, so there's that. So the insurance is $17 a month, which I think is a bit high. I feel like it could be more like 10, but whatever. The insurance is an extra $17 a month. So for about 2 years, my cell phone bill will be, I think, a little over $100. But once I pay that $190 off, which I could pay it off $5 a month, or I could actually like pay it off, that'll decrease the bill. And then after like my 2 years or whatever, where I'm now eligible for an upgrade, if anything happens to my phone, I'm gonna take the insurance off. So that's how I did my iPhone 8. I had the insurance on it for like the first 2 years. After that, I took it off, and I went like, what, 4 years without cell phone insurance. And so I feel like the insurance is very valuable to have for the first couple of years before you're eligible for a new phone, because they did tell me, let me count this, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 66. They did tell me that if my phone cracks, because it's glass front and back, so they said if the phone cracks, they'll fix it for free. If the phone breaks, like I drop it or something and it breaks, not the pumpkins, Jesus, the phone is in 2 pieces, so they were like, as long as you have those 2 pieces, we'll fix it. I think for $99, I think that's what they told me. If the phone actually breaks like in half, as long as I have the 2 halves, they'll fix it for $99. If the screen cracks, they'll fix it for free. And then they said if the phone gets lost or stolen, I would pay, I think, $200 and something to get a new one versus the $710 that the phone actually costs. So I definitely feel like the insurance is worth it. So yeah, 25, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So you guys will see me, you will see that bill increase probably in October. The phone, I did order a pink one because y'all know I'm a pink girl. And I think the pink is kind of close to the color of this sticky note. So I got a text a few minutes ago that the phone is here. But I don't think I'm gonna pick it up today. I wanted to have it to show it to you guys in this video, but I could probably show it to you in the next video. But I'm gonna focus on my work today and getting everything done and editing this video and stuff. And I think I'm gonna pick the phone up tomorrow. But I have finally gotten a new phone, and I have no complaints with my iPhone 8. It has done me well for 6 years, and yeah, it never broke on me, it never died on me. So I love iPhones. Okay, I'm gonna get my low priority. And I mean, it's no shade to anybody no shade to the Androidians, no shade to anybody else has any other kind of phone. I'm just speaking on my personal experience, and I like the phone that I have. That's all. Car tags has $2. I have like 2 close friends that have Androids, and you know, it's a fun time when we start talking about phones. It's a fun time. You know, you start talking smack. It's just fun. Car tags has 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. There was something else I was going to talk to you guys about. Okay, so I told y'all about the probiotics. Definitely get it. Yep, that's it. So I completed the bottle. I had a 30-day supply. It took me longer than 30 days because some days I forgot to take it, but I did complete the whole bottle, and I would 100% recommend it. I don't think I put it in my Amazon storefront. My Amazon storefront is linked down below, so anything that comes from Amazon is right under my shops in the description box. So anything that comes from Amazon will be in my storefront. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't think I put the probiotics there, but maybe I did. I know I put the cervical pillow in my storefront because I had a few people asking about that. So that was what I wanted to update y'all on today. So I was leaving a bank and I realized that I had not had back therapy in 7 months. So I'm all about trying to, like, anything that I come across that I can vouch for, that's that works, that's beneficial. I'll let you guys know for anybody that may be having a similar issue that I was having. So I, for the last, I want to say since 2015, I have been going to see a, she's a therapist. I'm just not exactly sure, which is crazy because it's been this many years. I'm just not exactly sure of her professional name, but she's not a chiropractor, but she is certified in that. Like she can like pop your back and stuff, like, you know, she knows how to do it. She has like a million certifications. They're all on her wall. She's completely like legit. What I love the most about her is that she's very knowledgeable on the body. I remember one time I was talking to her about one of my family members that was having some problems like with their knees, like the joints and stuff. And she was like, you know, tell him to eat Jello. Jello is cartilage. It'll help. Like, she's just very knowledgeable. Like, if you're having some pain in certain areas of your body, she can pretty much tell you why you're having that pain. Like, she can say, are you emotionally, you know, going through something? No, she don't give like therapy, but she can really pinpoint like what's going on in your body. She'll be like, oh, you're constipated. Like, it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts how well she knows the body. I've been seeing her since 2015, and I say all the time, she keeps me out of the doctor's office. She does Chinese cupping therapy. And so she's just a very like alternative medicine, holistic, you know, like wellness type of therapist for your body. She's amazing. And I used to see her about 3 to 4 times a year, so like once a quarter. She would get me fixed up, get me situated, and I would be good for about 3 or 4 months. Then 3 or 4 months later, I might have some pain somewhere. I'll go see her. She gets me fixed up. She's just wonderful. But since I've been using that pillow, I have not seen her. Emergency has 1200, 25, 35, 45, 50, 1250. Ever since I started using that pillow, I think in February, I think middle of February, I started using that cervical pillow. Y'all, I have not had back therapy since February of this year. And when I tell you, I have no pain. I have no pain in my back. I have no pain in my shoulders. I have no pain like anywhere. And so that cervical pillow, it is linked in my Amazon storefront. If you need it, go get it. Because I promise you, it works. I'm gonna buy another one. Because I will say they're hard to like wash. You can take the cover off of them and wash them. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. You can take the cover off of them and wash them, but they're extremely difficult to put back on after you take the cover off and it goes through the wash cycle. Maybe I should have hand washed it and I didn't really read that. So maybe if you wash it, do a very light, delicate wash or even a hand wash, because it's a bit difficult to wash. But you can put pillowcases over, like your regular pillowcase will fit over the pillow. And so that, you know, I'll put my pillowcase over it to help, because, you know, you can easily wash pillowcases. So that's been the only issue that I've noticed with it, is it's hard to wash that cover that's over it and get it to like correctly fit back on after you wash it and dry it. 50, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88. But other than that, as far as its effectiveness at, you know, you don't have to wake up with neck pain, back pain. Oh, it works. I've been using it for 7 months and I haven't been to the therapist. It works. And it's like, it's so inexpensive. I think that pillow was like $40 and it works so well. So that's my other good news. So the first good news was I got a new phone. Well, good news started last week with the probiotics and me being 100% better with that. So I'm not gluten intolerant. I've been eating gluten. I've ate dairy. I've had no problems. I'm not dairy intolerant. I'm not gluten intolerant. I think I did eat something bad that stuck with me for a while, unfortunately. And I probably didn't give it the medical attention it needed, but so it took a little bit longer for my body to get through it, but it's doing a lot better now. And yeah, so that was last week. And then, like I said, I got a new phone, and then also just wanted to let you guys know, give you an update on the cervical pillow, that it does work wonders. It works very well. I have not been to therapy since I've used it. I have not needed therapy since I've been using it. It is linked in my Amazon storefront. If you wake up in the morning with neck pain, back pain, headaches, if you wake up with tightness or stiffness in the morning, that pillow will absolutely fix your problem. I used to wake up in pain every single morning, and I think after the third night, when I first bought it, I was in pain. I was sore. And I think by the third morning that I woke up from using that pillow, I didn't have any more pain. So Car Tires has 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 125. So I hope that helps somebody. I really hope that helps. Or maybe if it's not you, if it's somebody that you know, if it's, a parent or a grandparent or a friend, and you've heard them mention that they have, that they're having stomach problems, tell them I said to get a probiotic. Or if they're having problems waking up in the morning with stiffness or headaches or back or neck pain, tell them to get that pillow. And that is going to conclude this video. I hope it was not too talkative for you guys. I'm sorry if it was, but I'm done now. Don't forget, the sale will be live at midnight tonight. I am going to go through toward the end of today to kind of look at the inventory, make sure the numbers are accurate for you guys. And if you have any questions about the sale or anything like that, you can definitely let me know down below. Unfortunately, if you see this video on like a Sunday or a Monday, the sale is over, but in 2 months we'll have Black Friday, so that'll be another sale for you. If you want to place an order and you want to be sure you get something, or you want something and you don't want it to be caught in the sale processing time, which is 2 to 3 weeks, you have, what time is it now? Like, you have about 12 hours, 11 or 12 hours to place an order in the shop that will guarantee you can get the items that you want. I say 12 hours, but I'm posting this later, so by the time y'all see it, you may have like 3 to 5 hours to place an order, to make sure you get what you want, and to if you don't want your order to be in that longer processing time window. For the website, you will have to put in the code. It will be 24424. For Etsy, you will not. So I think that's everything. I can't think of anything else. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, especially if you made it to the end. I appreciate it. And I hope that you guys are trucking along with your September financial goals and manifesting that you will reach those goals by the end of this month. I will see you guys next Friday. Bye.